That's right, Tatsu. I kill all of your family, and I made a fucking shield out of it. I gouge their eyes out so I could put buttons in their place. How do you feel about that, huh? Hello everyone, my name is Overgamer3, and guess today some more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. In the last episode, we actually did an affinity mission with HB, rising our affinity with characters even more so. And today, well, believe it or not, we're actually gonna move forward a little bit on this path of sorts. In between episodes, I actually did quite a bit. Well, for one, as you can see, my funds are no longer at 5 million, they're 3 million. For one, I bought a ton of scale and ground gear equipment just to equip my team a little bit better and make sure grinding will be easier in the future. Not only that, about new weaponry, about new already said about swagger and clothes. Also, here's Lin. I did a little bit of XP grinding. They were previously at level 34, 33. I don't exactly remember. I boosted them up quite a bit, and also other characters, since you don't need exactly to see that. Also did a little bit of exploring, so I can gather more funds. Yeah, like I said, I did a lot of things in between episodes. So now I have a huge amount of revenue each fucking half hour. I can't exactly tell you the amount because I don't remember where we can find. Actually, I'm a fucking dumbass. Give me a minute here. I'll give you the exact number. Yeah, I'm gaining over 130,000 funds every half an hour because Frontier Nav basically gives you a revenue each half hour, I think, or maybe it's like 20 minutes or something along these lines. So I gain like almost 140,000 each half hours, which is excellent because previously I had over 80,000 and now it's like 400,000 more amounts of money, meaning that we can get rich relatively quick. And today, I'm sorry if I'm rambling on, yeah, you probably get what we're doing. Wait, why do I have these pants on? Yeah, okay, it makes more sense with these kind of pants. I mean, they fit well, it just didn't work. And today, as you most likely have guessed, we're going in straight into Chapter 10. Now, Chapter 10 is actually a very, not interesting chapter to begin with, but just a very intense one, to say the least. You need to survey quite a bit of Sylvalum, although, once again, if you plan every, you know, probe in a general idea or just explored somewhat of Sylvalum, you'll be in very good hands. You also need to complete the manhunt mission, which you should have already tackled on very early on, I believe, at the beginning either of chapter 9 or chapter right after completing chapter 8 or right after completing chapter 9. I'm not exactly sure which one. And chapter 10 is actually very difficult, believe it or not. There's not a whole lot to do in this specific chapter, but there are a lot of very difficult objectives, so to say. So I think your level in this shouldn't be as high as I am right now, because level 44 is way above the margin that it should be at. Then again, my team is at level 35. Like I said last time, your level should be right around 33, maybe 34, 35. I don't exactly remember what the level I gave for Chapter 9. But for Chapter 10, I recommend anywhere between either level 40 through 42 with scale. If you want to take on the mission with ease and don't want to grind in-game until you actually complete the mission, I think a solid level 40 with a solid scale. And I do have a specific recommendation for this mission, especially. Levels don't mean anything, and the more you go on into the game, the more you understand the mechanics of ether, damages between ether, gravity-based weaponry, thermal weaponry, and all that kind of stuff. I heavily recommend anything gravity-based with single high-potency amounts of damage. If you can tell by the way that I'm speaking, we're gonna fight a really tough enemy. So, let's not wait any more time. Let's jump right into it.
What should I whip up today?
I mean, it's not like I have any choice left, so... Foie gras, which I've never had in my life. Or I don't remember having one. Sounds fancy. And it said something fancy.
That is a great idea.
Delicious! Thank you, Lindley. Is Lindley cooking something else now? Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
Foie grub? Foie grub sounds delicious. Maybe Tatsu try some when Lindley finished cooking. Can Tatsu help?
Actually, you can. In fact, I can't make it without you.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Lindley?
Your liver.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
All right, everyone, dig in.
Man, oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients. Right, Tatsu?
Right, let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? All right. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rothier, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Well, anyway, as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old Ganglion base here on Mirror is not exactly thrilling.
Agreed.
And with Blau sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, all right? down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together. To our human friends.
Grandmaster Luxar. Grandmaster, sir!
I heard you the first time, imbecile! Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zoofark, sir. Reese made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do. And that should do it. All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy Pond before friends finish.
Simmer down, Potato Skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us? Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
You're right. I just...
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
What did they mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Friends hear that? There! What is it?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
Its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal. We have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
Well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city for the main course.
Wait. Something that size, on that course, must be targeting NLA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here. I figured you'd say as much. Remember, the entire city is counting on us.
Let's knock this big piece of junk right out of the sky.
They stopped running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Underestimating that.
Yes, thanks for the brilliant insight, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive!